Hey everyone, ArchTalko here, welcome back to Let's Play Dark Cloud. In the last episode, we knocked off a few more floors, got some more booty, and we're going to make our way back in. We got some exciting stuff planned for this episode. Also, it should be noted that diorama is a very, very useful way to quickly get around an area, so just a little old thing to keep in mind. Ow. So anyway, Divine Beast Cave. As honey drizzles down my body. Uh-oh, before but there's no Atla. Whenever you see a floor with no Atla, it only means one thing. Story. Ew. Oh, I'm excited. Now you die! That's right, enemies in this game will actually talk. I mean, not like when you fight them, but like during cutscenes, enemies do have dialogue. Pretty funny, but we are Bamps and have Holy Gladius, so we're pretty much the coolest kids on the street. Also, good day! Oh, he hit me. Good day, sir. What is this? Oh my god! Mustache for beard, what are you doing? Toan, he's a tough one, Toan. You'll have to duel him. A duel is a special form of combat. Controller button markers will move from right to left. Press the right button when they line up with the light blue bar. Arrows such as hey mean press in that direction with either directional buttons or the left analog stick. The closer the button mark is to the center of the blue bar when you press it, the better your rating will be. If you hit all the marks with the right timing, you'll be victorious. When the duel starts, you will be given indication of it with this mark. Be aware of it. These are so cool. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm gonna concentrate. Oh no! Ah! Oh no! Crap! Ah! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Okay, yeah, we cleared it. These are some of my favorite moments of the game. Yes, they're QuickTime events, but they're so cool. They're so cinematic and awesome. We got Duran's Crest, and we got non-dead breaker. Okay, if you get at the very center, you get a cool. If you get to the side of the center, you get okays. If you get all cools, you get amazing rewards. We would have gotten a level up powder, which is an item which instantly levels up our weapon. And see, this is, you know what? No, I can't. Ah, dang it. See, I forgot to save before I ended off last episode, so I couldn't just restart, and I really wanted that. I'm disappointed in myself. Anyway, if you get all cools, you'll always get rewarded with an amazing item. So, I always recommend trying to save before you do those so you can get the cool rewards. And I failed to do it. Oh, I'm such a goob. Oh, this makes me so sad. Anyway, sorry. I'm gonna stop whining. I'm gonna stop whining. We still beat it. We still saw the beginning of what are really, really cool cinematic moments in games. So yeah. That's my spiel. Why, hello there. How's it going? You got the hang of it yet? The floors beneath this one are even tougher. Now to the advanced course to give you a fair... now to the advanced course to give you a fair chance against the meaner enemies down below. Are you using your charge attack when... Yes, we are. Yes. Let's talk more about weapons. So how are your weapons growing? If you start upgrading them now, you can get into trouble later. Oh wait, I can't even read his dialogue. Okay, yes, so I've talked about this, but there is a power limit for each weapon. There's no need to upgrade its ability beyond this limit. That's, when I'm talking about tiers of weapons, there are limits on each weapon's stats. So, with that in mind, when weapons reach level 5, plus 5, or greater, they can status break. A status break is breaking down a weapon into a synth sphere that contains the power of that weapon. A synth sphere will have 60% of all the stats of that weapon. If you install this onto other weapons as an attachment, you can add the old weapon's attributes to the new weapon. The attributes in the synth sphere will add to the new weapon's attributes permanently when the sphere is absorbed. However, the attributes received may be less than that of the weapon before being made into a synth sphere. If the new weapon's limit is higher, then you can make a more powerful weapon. Pretty cool, huh? That's it for today's lecture. Take care of yourself, yada yada yada. Alright, so this is why, even though we got a much more powerful weapon than the Gladius, I'm going to keep using it. My goal is to get the Gladius up to +5 so I can make a Synth Sphere out of it and make it into an insanely powerful attachment. Now when we attach it, wrong one. You see how this one slot is blue and these two are yellow? I mean, yellow? I meant white. I'm sorry, my bad. Only blue attachment slots can have Synth Spheres. So that's why you can't like OP and you can't like OP a weapon, you know, make like 3 Synth Spheres and then like make all the stats max. It's why you can only do one at a time, but that is why it's blue. So I just want to address that, and it's also again why I'm using the Gladius instead of the Sax, even though Sax is clearly much more powerful. I guess, although it is slower, so there is that, I guess. But still, speed is like the least useful stat for most characters. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay. Hello there. I see you are diagonal. I don't believe you were intended to be so, Mr. Man. Stop backing away. I just want to murder you. Bam. Thank you. That's all I'm talking about. Freaking statues. And we don't have Drance Crest, so I actually have to fight them. Dang it. Freaking no, don't touch me. That was a really bad choice. I shouldn't have done that with enemies around. Okay, good. Alright, so let's go ahead. Yeah, I'll put that in there because the Gladius is a pretty good undead breaker. Hello there, Mr. Man. Okay, so that's oh no! Oh, overzealous. That's not a good idea. It does not make a good soup. Does not make it zesty. Only makes it bland and fruit. Ah, dang it. Okay. Boom. I don't even know what comes out of my mouth half the time, so I don't have repair powder. Alright, well, I know I said I was going to use the Gladius, but because apparently I was monitoring my repair powder, now I do have to use the Sax, which, I mean, that's pretty awesome. It does a lot of damage, but I really wish this experience was going towards the other weapon, and not this one. In retrospect, I probably should have stocked up. Unless, wait, do I? No, okay, I don't. That's weird. I visited the mayor before I went to this floor. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, guys. Like, I've lost all credibility. Ooh, jamama. Okay, so it's useful to, you know, equip your dagger and then go over these things, but I really just don't want to bother with them, so I'm not. So I apologize. I'm lazy when I game, so there's really no other good explanation for it. My apologize. Words. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Also verbs. Just do it. I think that's Nike, actually. I don't believe that's even the proper advertisement, so I just lost all my sponsorships. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Also, yeah, we got the dungeon and the thing, the magic crystal. Yeah. We are all the goods. We got them. We're rubbing them. I'm gonna meet you by the fountain. Ooh, that was close. I almost went into that and I could have just lost my Sax. What, of all things, why did they have to call it the Sax? I mean, you know, Tone, you do have some pretty nice Sax, like, I'm not gonna lie. But, you also have a nice Sax. That was a very tasteful joke. You're welcome for it. I hope I made you a I hope you made, I made you all the more saucier for it. Don't know what saucy as a verb means? Well, it's a combination of being both sassy and moist. Moist. Can we just talk about how negatively connotated moist is? Because it is. It's quite. Oh no! Ah, I hate statues. Ugh! People, get out of my face. Get out of my life. Oh, Towen. God, what are you, dude? Just calm down, man. I realized that you just got your head spiked in with a giant mace, pike, thing, staff. I don't really know what kind of weapon that is. Actually, it kind of reminds me of those, like, metal fireplace prodders. You know what I'm talking about? Except, like, longer. Like a staff? No, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? You don't? Ah, dang it. Okay, well I tried. I did try. Rest assured. Alright, sign. Bada boom, bada bing, bada. What you gonna give me now? Who you gonna call? Towing Busters. Alright, statue dog. Yoga pants, activate! Bring all the death. Have we really not found Duran's Crest yet? I feel like, no, we haven't. Okay. Well, that gives me all the sads, all the moldy sads, all the Bit Trope Runner 2 references, because I just love that game. With the passion that burns with the fires of 1,000 golden and dripping suns. Suns as in like, I'm your father, you are my sons, kind of sons. Yeah. No! Not today. Hey, okay, on the plus side, we did get Duran's Crest, so I'm not gonna fight any more statues. On the flip side, on the way down, on the flip up, on the woo, on the, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. On the, bats are weak against thunder, so that did 44, which makes me happy. There were only 2 enemies left, now there are none. Now I'm gonna meet you at the exit. Yay, we made it! Yay! Duran's Crest, bada boom! Alright, so, what floor? Hold on, I'm gonna leave real quick, stock up on repair powder. I'm gonna repair all my weapons and then stock up, and then I'll meet you guys back at the menu screen. Peace. Alright, B6. Let's do this. Plain battleship, towing, B6. The yoga pants were super effective with your fur boots, your turban, and poncho. I mean, seriously, okay. Oh, look, it's the cat again. Oh, and now it's sassy, and now it's not. And now it goes, and now towing your and oh, now it's a ghost. I see, said the deaf man as he pulled out his herd to not see. Oh, okay. So I did, indubitably, repair everything. Everything has like full HP. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna equip the Gladius. This does not make me glad. Yes. Oh no! Can we make it? Yeah. Oh, I really need to stop being so overzealous. I mean, statues do like 1/3 of our health. Exactly. Actually, that's kind of scary. I was gonna say like kind of around. Oh my god! These mimics. Oops. If an enemy blocks, yeah, these things can block your attacks. If an enemy blocks and you hit it with your sword, you will still lose WHP. They're hard, so they take a lot, so they really sting and suck. But they do give off some kinda nice experience points. But yeah, between 2 enemies, we've lost 36 WHP. Oh, and now we're poisoned. Well, that gives me a good excuse to show off the antidote potion, so I will gladly take. Thank you very much, and good night. Also, cheese is just like bread, except it heals more health. We can throw. Oh, this will be good. Okay. There are certain items that you can actually throw at enemies and give them. Well, and items do different effects. So, this is our active item slot. We can use the D-pad. Also, I'm gonna equip it. There we go. We can use the D-pad to cycle between the 2. Bomb nuts are explosives, so bada boom. They're actually really powerful for this part of the game. Mellow bananas. Come here, bat. I'm gonna show it off. Come here. Oh, why did I do that? Apparently, you can't actually throw mellow bananas. Who knew? Okay, well, they heal your HP, but they take away your thirst. So I don't know why I did that, but it's Tatalestai. It is done, as they say in the cité. Anyway, though, mimics. This is the first floor they will start to appear on as a kid. First off, I didn't have a memory card for my PS2. So I believe it was like 3 or 4 months after I had the PS2. So I always played Divine Beast Cave like I must have played this dungeon like a million times over. Like I know it like the back of my hand. But I would only play up to the 5th floor because mimics scared the crap out of me. Like as a kid, I never expected that, and like, Oh, the noise they make when they come out and just... Ooh, I hate mimics, I hate mimics, I hate mimics, I hate mimics. They are the epitome of like things that legitimately scare me. Hate mimics so much. Also they're really annoying to fight. I mean they take away a lot of your WHP. They have really good defense. Like they're tough enemies. They have irregular attack patterns. They can actually block your attacks. All around, they're just not pleasant, you know? And that's, if you want to strive for anything in this world, you know, you gotta strive for one, smelling nice. I mean, I can't really talk to you if you don't smell nice. But two, I mean, you gotta be pleasant, you know? You gotta be like an old friend who took some classes in mannerisms and how to fold fancy napkins, because that's pleasant too. Not today. Packed you in the middle of your animation. I'm not gonna chance it with the gladiators, so I'm gonna equip the Sax. I see you there, Bats, Mr. Man. I defeat you in one sweat. In one swack. I meant to say swing or swat, so I said swack. There's no end to my inability to talk. Shoop. So, alternatively, if we wanted to, we could like equip some of these breads to have like fast access to a healing item, which I mean, it's pretty useful. One thing though is if you have like an item that you use up when you hit the square button, try to not actually have it highlighted all the time, because if you use an item like say the gate key or whatever, but you are off by just like, you know, a few pixels or whatever, and it doesn't actually register as you being able to use the item, you'll end up using like the item in the slot, and then you'll be really stinking sad. Cause like even if I have full health, Tone will eat the bread anyway. Cause I mean he's a goob. He's a chubby chubster, and he just eats. That's all I do. He eats. It's kind of like me actually. I can respect him for that, because that's all I do. Seriously. So mimics, get out of my life. Okay, come on, just accept your death. Thank you, and good night. And I love too how like it's weird how their attacks like don't register until the end of that animation where they leap at you. So like they can totally be lunging at you, and you can just like swat them away and be like, not today, not today, just like that. Ooh, did I get two? Two for the price of one, and of course the last enemy on the floor gives us the key, of course. So this is a case where if you know that there are mimics on the floor, you actually will have to open up all treasure chests, because you never know if the mimic is the one holding the key. Ooh. So, oh great, and the Sax's ABS is full. This really was not what I wanted, because I want Sax's like first level up to actually have Gladius's. Oh, there's one enemy left. Whoops. I want the Sax's first level up to actually have the Gladius synth sphere. So, it's a little unfortunate, but hey, you know what? I'm not gonna complain. We're getting all the stronger for it, so. K. Kata. Anyway, though, now that we have gone through yet another chunk of the Divine Beast Cave, and ooh, pretty. Also, I'm blinded by the orange. It's kind of like my profile. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for watching me play. I am in the G-Ramen menu because I don't want to get interrupted by the game. In the next episode, we have even more story elements to experience, so I hope you're excited. Hope you have all the hype, because choo-choo, this train is departing. Until next time.